Hello, fellow travelers. Solo Sue here. It is our last day. It is day 4 of our cruise. We are in Ensenada, and the ship is docked. I'll probably get off the ship in a little bit and go wander around and see what's, to be found out there. Let's see, what else? Haven't had breakfast yet. Going to go and have breakfast. Well, it's almost noon. So maybe we'll just call it lunch and say we didn't have breakfast. Gonna go wander around the ship for a little bit, make sure I've gotten all the footage I need before we wander away from her, and maybe go for a swim. I'll let you know what happens. I was scheduled to go into Ensenada on a resort getaway excursion, but alas, it was canceled due to lack of participation. So I just sort of, went up to the top deck and looked around at Ensenada from the ship and tried to decide what I wanted to do. I mean, really, it's not too tough just hanging out on the ship. Made my way up to Pizza del Capitano. This was the pizza I was served. A little underwhelmed by that one, unfortunately. I thought it was nice that they didn't get rid of the mosaic that was gifted to them by the shipyard that built this ship, as it was still the Victory. As I was wandering around the ship, I stumbled on the chocolate buffet. That was a surprise, and unfortunately I'd already eaten, so I didn't have any room for this, but it looked really good. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want a chocolate fountain and all these wonderful things to dip into it? And they said something about an ice cream swan, but I wasn't sure what that was. So they had, lovely things to put into the chocolate sauce. They also had some other sauces there. And then they had all these different kinds of cakes. Because, can't have too much cake, right? So while I spent a little time drooling over these things, but ultimately did not walk away with any, it was not easy. They were looking quite yummy. My luggage tags to put on my luggage before I put them out. And I wanted to say thank you to my stateroom attendant. He was wonderful, and I always forget to put them up here, so thank you so much. This is the information that they gave us for disembarkation, so you can, if you want to read it, you can always pause the video and see the section you were interested in. And I did not carry my luggage off the ship. I never do that. I always check it. Hello, travelers. Solo Sue here. It is the evening of day 4. I am pretty much packed, so I have to throw that outside in the hallway. It's supposed to be between 9 and 11. It's now 9:13, so I think I'll be on the early side for it. I had dinner at Bonsai Sushi again. They had poke bowls, and I wanted to try one of those, and that was good. I also had their, a noodle salad. It was good too. So I went to see the Rock Revolution show. That was really good. I was a little concerned at first because, when we're sitting there waiting, it was all music from the 50s and 60s. And I was like, I don't really consider that rock, but maybe that's just a generational thing. And then the music, well, there was an awful lot of the late 60s, early 70s hippie music and some rock. And so it was good. I liked it a lot. It was a very good show. And now I'm off to go to the white party, the unforgettable party. I think it's billed in the app, but they're calling it, they're saying it's the white party. So I'm going to go and hang out for that after I've put my suitcase out, and tomorrow we have to get off the ship. I gotta say, these 4-day cruises, they go by so fast. Oh well, I don't have another one until the end of March. And I'll be catching up on all of my editing because I'm so far behind, it's not even funny. Solo Sue signing out.